are back. My next guest tonight has authored such books as The Complete Cockroach and Field Guide to the Slug, my personal favorite. We're here tonight with a picnic of treats from his latest book, The Eat a Bug Cookbook. Freak. Please welcome David George Gordon. What the hell was that? Sorry for my outburst.
Believe me, I've been called worse.
Now, tell me, first of all, why? Why eat bugs? Why do that?
You know, with a vast overlooked resource, bugs outnumber us thousands to one. So I say, why not eat bugs?
There's plenty of dirt out there, too, but you don't see me running around a field with a big spoon. Yummy!
You know, this could be one of the only crops this year that's not affected by El Nino. So I say, go out there and get them yourself.
Okay, now, let's begin at the beginning. You have an array of bugs here, and you start off here with these bugs. And I'm curious, what are they and how have they been prepared?
You know, this is live from Joe's apartment right here. We have crispy Cajun cockroaches.
Oh, these are cockroaches.
That's right, and lightly seasoned with Cajun seasoning. They're really quite delicious. Crunchy, I gotta say, but quite delicious.
Let me ask you something.
Finger food.
Now, aren't cockroaches, they have disease and stuff, you know?
Well, these are actually raised by research labs, so they're clean. I wouldn't tell people to go out and just catch every cockroach in sight because they do have germs.
These weren't killed with like a bug spray or anything. You should point that out, too.
I'd be more concerned about eating pesticides than I would be about eating germs on cockroaches.
Right.
So you need to know where they've been. That's important.
Okay. Tell us about this lovely dish right here.
Oh, this is a real crowd pleaser. This is called Orthopteran orzo.
Mm-hmm. What's this? So that's orzo.
Orzo pasta. Kind of looks like bugs, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then it's got these, it's just got vermin all over. I'm sorry, does that offend you that I call them vermin?
They may be vermin to you, but those are farm-reared crickets. And actually, these are cricket nymphs. In other words, they're not fully grown. They're more tender that way. They don't have their wings.
What do you mean, the meat is more supple? On you can't taste it, it's just a bug.
I've had people come back for seconds for this dish.
Yes.
I swear on a Bible.
Right. And then they shot themselves. What you got right here?
What's a picnic without ants? This is ants in capers.
You're going to have to hold it still so we can get a tight shot of it. These are and there are little baby ants in there.
Yeah, I was out collecting them the other day in my backyard. Oh, not too many, you know.
Do they have any taste at all? I mean, you're just basically tasting...
Piquant. Well, you know, ants are full of formic acid, so they have their own little tang to them. They go really nicely with capers, which also have a great tang.
I'm going to call security any minute now.
I want to say, Conan, it's important when you're picking ingredients, match the size of the bug to the size of the ingredients. You don't want to have really big bugs and little ingredients and really little...
Yeah, because that wouldn't look appetizing.
Yeah, really little...
That would be off-putting, I think.
I don't want to slip bugs on people. I want to make sure people know that they're eating
Do you
bugs.
serve bugs to your friends when they come over to the house?
To my closest friends, as a matter of fact.
Really? You seriously do? And they don't mind it? They go ahead?
I have a reputation, but I have to say, when people call now, they say, what exactly are you going to be serving? Because they want to know.
Okay. Well, let's move on to... These are huge, these bugs.
Now we're talking really in-your-face bugs.
I'm going to hold up this bug right here. And,
oh, my gosh.
Let's get a shot of that, you know.
This is called a lubber grasshopper. It's actually from the Southwest.
Right.
There's zillions of them right now. They are actually affected by El Nino. So, you know, if you can't beat them, eat them, I say.
Okay. It's a nice little motto you have there. And what have you done? What's happening here?
I'm making a lovely delicacy right out of my book called shish kebabs. There they are. Are these people...
Got to work on that title.
Are they fun there?
Now, what are you going to do? Are you going to heat that up over there?
Well, yeah, I'd like you to make one of your very own shish kebabs. We'll throw it onto the grill here.
Okay, so how do I start? I start with like some, say a mushroom.
We're talking arts and crafts here.
Right, and then I put a pepper on.
Sounds good.
And then I get one.
So far, so good.
I get this guy right here.
Here's him right through the pyro.
And what's the idea? Just like...
Stand back, this could be dangerous.
Oh, God!
Oh, you've been watching too much late night television.
my friend. Sleep. Your worries are over.
We're talking death with dignity here.
Can I ask you something? A white goo came out of the bug. What is that? What is all that goo inside?
You know, I actually put these in a marinade so I could get them on the airplane and get them here in good shape. And I think that's what some of that white goo is. But also, you know, we're talking organ meats here. So I think you're seeing white goo. What's the scientific term for this?
Really gross?
White goo.
Oh, okay. Well, we're just about out of time.
Flip it on the grill.
Andy, you into trying one of these?
You know,
you can say no if you want, old friend.
I said before the show I might, but now I feel like I'm going to puke. So,
that's kind of the feeling I'm getting, too.
You know, I always appreciate a man who can get in touch with his inner self that way.
All right, we're going to take a break. I feel like I get paid a lot of money.
Here we go.
And people will... No?
Nobody can eat just one.
Wait a minute, did I hear a guy just yell out, "Swallow"?
Heimlich.
We're going to take a break. That was David George Gordon, everybody. We'll be right back. Stick around.